Welcome to Itadakimasu Japan's special section, Tokyo Hanami Tour, your ultimate spot for Tokyo's unique eats and hidden gems. Every year, Japan puts on a fleeting yet fabulous show with its cherry blossoms, turning the country into a magical realm awash with pastel pinks. It's a time when the air gets a touch of romantic flair, a sprinkle of festive fun, as folks from near and far flock to feast their eyes on the stunning spectacle. These blossoms, known as sakura, not only jazz up the parks and streets, but also herald the arrival of spring. When these springtime stars make their brief appearance, the Japanese don't just stand by. They dive into HANAMI, the art of flower appreciation, with a cherry blossom twist. It's a time for picnics, parties, and pausing to soak in the beauty of the sakura. Whether by day or by night, people gather in droves, staking out their spots well in advance to ensure they don't miss a moment of this petal-packed performance. In this series, we'll introduce you to some recommended cherry blossom viewing spots here in Tokyo. Today, for our first installment, we'll be focusing on Shinjuku Gyoen. Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden is a beautiful and expansive park located in the heart of Tokyo. It is a serene oasis surrounded by the lively urban environment, offering a perfect blend of traditional Japanese, English, and French garden landscapes. Positioned just a short walk from Shinjuku Station, one of Tokyo's busiest transportation hubs, the garden is easily accessible to both locals and tourists. Depending on the entrance you use, the nearest metro stations vary. Shinjuku Station and Shinjuku Sancho-mi Station is closest to the Shinjuku Gate. Shinjuku Gyoen Station is near the Okido Gate, and Sendagaya Station is convenient for the Sendagaya Gate. This makes the garden an ideal spot for a peaceful escape, with easy access from multiple locations. Shinjuku Gyoen features a wide variety of flora and fauna, including cherry blossom trees that are a major attraction during the spring season. I'd like to introduce more details, but this time I want to focus on the cherry blossoms viewing, so I'll introduce it another time. Shinjuku Gyoen is full of highlights. The cherry blossom viewing season typically falls between mid-March and early April. To catch the peak bloom or to enjoy the blossoms on a sunny day, it's essential to keep a close eye on the weather forecast and other news updates. Moreover, Shinjuku Gyoen can get quite crowded during this season, and on certain days, you may even need to make a reservation in advance. Therefore, it's a good idea to check the Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden's official website before your visit. As mentioned earlier, there are 3 entrances, but let's enter through the Shinjuku Gate this time. At the entrance, you'll find maps and a list of prohibited activities in the park, so it's a good idea to take a quick look. Now, let's move on to our first recommended spot for cherry blossom viewing. The first spot is a square located right in front of the Shinjuku Gate. It is predominantly adorned with Somei Yoshino cherry trees, making it a place where you can immediately enjoy the blossoms upon entering. There are various ways to enjoy cherry blossom viewing, but many people prefer to spread a leisure sheet, bring their favorite food, and sit down to eat. Additionally, Shinjuku Gyoen has plenty of benches, so depending on the location, you might not need to sit on the grass. The second recommended spot is near Ukidomon at the Landscape Garden. It is known for its variety of cherry blossoms and its scenic views. The grass is as soft as a carpet and seems to stretch on forever. However, on sunny days, many people prefer to spend time under the trees to avoid direct sunlight. The third recommended spot is Cherry Tree Garden, which is close to the Sendagaya Gate. As the name suggests, this garden is exclusively filled with cherry blossom trees. Unlike the previous landscape garden, there are no soft lawns here, so bringing a leisure sheet is essential. Just a heads up, especially under those Kanzan cherry trees, you might find yourself in a bit of a sticky situation. You see, the flowers are like a bird magnet, all thanks to that sweet nectar. So if you're hanging out right below, well, let's just say you might get an unexpected surprise from above. Bird droppings, anyone? Additionally, there is a kids' area right next to it, making it a luxurious spot where families with children can enjoy the cherry blossoms while the kids play. There are various ways to enjoy cherry blossom viewing. And speaking of food, some people bring their own, while others might grab something from a nearby convenience store. Inside the garden, there are also cafes and bento shops, and of course, for the younger crowd, there's the ever-popular Starbucks. There is also a place where you can eat Japanese sweets that are indispensable for those with a sweet tooth. Many people love taking photos with the cherry blossoms, and it's common to see crowds gathering under the trees. Let's all be considerate and take turns sharing the space so everyone can enjoy their time. Also, regarding trash, please remember to either take it with you or dispose of it in the park's bins. Let's keep the park beautiful for everyone. Did you enjoy this special episode as well? We'll be introducing more recommended cherry blossom viewing spots soon, so stay tuned. If you liked this video, please don't forget to share, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one.